This is Laura, and welcome to the weekly forecast. This week we have Archangel Michael and focusing on the guardian angels coming in. So we're just bringing millions of angels of light in right now. They're blessing your upcoming week. All your guardian angels are telling you that it's okay to make an effort to go beyond what you've been settling for. It's time for change. More change is what I heard. More change is coming. And Archangel Michael said humanity needs to get, I guess you could say we have a need to want to feel safe, to stay in our comfort zone, we find comfort in things that we're not even happy with anymore, but we stay in it because it's what we know, okay? Michael said humanity's going to have a big wake-up call, and he's talking about the election and how that is stirring the pot, stirring people up, okay? Don't let it be you. Be more of an observer, okay? Take a step back. Pray for the best outcome. Send positive light. Ask God to pick the best candidate for whatever humanity needs to learn right now. And you know, sometimes that doesn't mean you're going to get unicorns and rainbows, the best person. You may get somebody who is going to help America heal its karma and energy. We may see the uglier side come out of, our citizens, so that things could be rectified, so that we can heal it, and things of that nature. Okay? So when you work with angels, sometimes it's not going to be, like I was saying, love and light and unicorns. It's going to be, they're going to help you to work through the shadow side, like America's shadow side is what Michael's saying. Okay, let's just see, what else does Michael want to say? Okay, he said, bring him in for the upcoming week. So we're just asking Archangel Michael to remind us to bring him in for safety and protection. He is in everywhere and everything, working with God together to keep us protected. Okay, thank you, Michael and God, for protecting this reading, ensuring that it goes and helps people of many different situations. Okay, blessing everyone watching right now. Okay, and Michael's showing me he's like this, whipping out his sword and shield, and he said there's a lot of people that have attachments and judgments right now about so much in life. What if we just let go of that? And he's showing me he's doing this. So if you want that, you can say, Archangel Michael, thank you for cutting these cords, attachments, ties to people and situations I can't control. Why am I focusing on it? Thank you, Michael. Thank you, God. Now, the card decks that I have, I got 3 different ones. This one, I do not remember the name of it, but I love using it, and it's one that Melanie Beckler made, and you color it in, but I only colored in one card from it. Yeah, I don't know the name of this card deck, but what I get is that there's a lot of positive light in her cards. So if you guys like Melanie Beckler, say so in the comments. If you've taken one of her classes, I love and support all healers and teachers. I'm not somebody that is going to be competitive, because in the end, we focus on service and our needs get met. Okay? One way or another. Now, this is going to be from Michael. So we're just focusing on Archangel Michael. He showed me the shield of light coming around, protecting everyone. And so what does Micheal want to say through the cards? He's shown me to pick 2 from the bottom and 1 from the top. And the card is kind of sticky. All right. He wants me to start with the top card. Waves of change. So this matches exactly what he was saying. Embrace change, paradigm shift, ride the wave of light. And so this is for people, they may be going on a vacation or a trip, me included. It's time to ride the wave. There's a lot of stuff that may be overwhelming for people. There's a lot of people also that are fighting change. They want it to stay the same, and they're afraid of what's coming. We can't help. This is what a part of Earth's life is impermanent. Stuff always changes. Our role is to be flexible and roll with the punches. Okay. And I heard Archangel Michael say, I approve this message. He's funny. Sometimes he has a good sense of humor. Now, the next one we have is angelic assistance. So these are kind of key themes, stuff to be aware of. Angelic assistance, angel messages, observe your inner knowing, and ask for support. Okay? And what I get is really commune with your guardian angels for this upcoming week. They want you to invite them into your life even more. Like the good, the bad, the ugly, everything. They said a lot of people are hurting. They're showing me hearts hurting, people being lonely, or, people needing more of a connection. Okay? They want to help you to bridge the gap in your life, to create more flow. And they said flow and function. And I'm asking, what does that mean? So that things run more smoothly. Follow your intuition. We're going to be giving you intuitive hits. Like it's going to be like them tapping you on the shoulder over and over. Okay, pay attention to that, okay? It may be something, for me, I get this weird feeling and it's kind of nagging. Like I should do something, but then I don't listen and I do something else anyway. And then I end up paying the price. So that's happened to me several times. And I'm like, okay, did I get that feeling? I better listen. Pay attention to your gut feelings and things of that nature. And our other card from Micheal is the mission. You have a role to play. Listen, trust, act, be the change. Whatever you're doing in life right now, you have a role to play. And sometimes it's not about stopping what you're doing, becoming a healer or whatever, or public speaker or life coach. It's about just being in the moment. The people that are watching right now, you have a lot of positive light and energy that needs to be in the world. And this goes along with something that was said to me in a previous reading, that how souls are leaving and new ones are coming in that have more light, and I guess you can think of it like they don't have any karma or stuff to work on. And so God is bringing all these souls in to kind of shift what's taking place right now. Like we're seeing a lot of corruption, a lot of people fighting over stuff. Fighting over any and everything, okay? Okay, here's your takeaway. I heard, what is your role to play here? Are you going to be a way shower, or are you going to be someone that gets in the way? What's your role? Alrighty, now let's get to the our next card deck is the Lover's Oracle. I love this one because I want to make a card that I don't think I have. Do I have heart-shaped cards? I don't remember. I want to make some heart-shaped cards. Now, you can think about this. These ones could be about relationships, things that, what do we need to know? What does Micheal want to say to everybody through the cards? Anything else does he want to bring forward for the people watching for the upcoming week? He said, don't try to overly control things. Let go of perfectionism and just be in the moment. Okay. And he told me, look at the card on the bottom. So we actually have 4 cards for the upcoming week. And look at that. The dove. And it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And I just want to say, I'm going to talk about something from my experience. I went to Memphis, guys. I spent time at Graceland. I grew up watching Elvis Presley and all that, so I went to Graceland. And if you ever been, say so in the comments on what was your favorite part of Graceland. But also, I went to a friend's wedding, and I noticed there was a little bit of bumps in the road. But you know what? Everybody had a good time. No one lost faith. That's what this card is talking about. Certain things may happen, but in the end, there was something where the food didn't come when we went to the reception, and we ended up, she ended up getting it for free. So that was great. And we got all this wonderful food. That was a great wedding. And now, so congratulations to you guys. And let's see what else we get. Our next card from Michael, we have this here. Manifesting miracles. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow your guidance. So what I get is sometimes we just got to plug away at stuff. So let me see. Does Michael have something he wants to say? Okay. He said to go up close on the heart on the tree and the star. And he's saying that this is who you are right now. And he said everyone is like trees, and our roots, we need to be more grounded in the earth. He said a lot of people are off in outer space. So this is our spiritual, intuitive people, off in outer space. They're not grounded on earth. And then we have the people that are too in their senses, with money, finances, and they may be watching readings just to, I guess you could say, get a fix to know, like, does this person love me? Or am I going to get rich? Or, stuff like that. So we have people that are on different sides of the coin in regards to their, what they're looking for in life. And what I get is that for things to become a reality, you have to be more balanced. Like for the spiritual people that are off in outer space, always astral traveling, whatever, if you guys know what that means, you're off in outer space and, with guides and all that all the time. That's not healthy or normal for you. And I'm probably going to create a class or something, because I'm seeing way too many people that are having all these spirits and all this crazy stuff around them, and they're thinking it's their angels and guides that are doing horrible stuff to them. People are getting confused. I'm going to tell you this right now. If any of those people are watching, your angels and guides do not do anything to harm or hurt you or confuse you or to play manipulative games, or 1 minute they're nice and then they're mean. Okay? If that stuff is happening to you, your energy is wide open. You're allowing all this crazy stuff in. You need to get control of yourself, okay? A lot of people are opening up their intuitive gifts and then they're not doing the maintenance. There's a maintenance required with opening up your gifts. You have to always make sure you're clearing yourself. You're taking care of yourself energetically. You're not open all the time, okay? That can cause mental illness. Okay, please, if you need help with that, let me know. Now, the next one we have is from Micheal. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So no matter what's going on, I need to look at the light. I need to look at this. And I'm just going to talk about another thing from clients. You know, when people are only focused on complaining, what's going wrong, or for people that are getting, like I was just talking about, they're getting spiritual attacks, there's weird stuff. You need to focus on God completely. You need to focus on God, the angels, my guides, and not this other stuff, not getting caught up in it, okay? And usually what I've seen is the more a lot of this stuff happens, so people will step into their power and create boundaries, okay? That's what we need to work on right now, and I'm included, okay? I know. And you know what? Nobody's perfect. We all have stuff coming into our lives on and off. We have to adjust. Now, one thing I'll tell you guys is my abilities are always growing. Stuff is always increasing. It's like the more that I do readings throughout the years, it's like another notch opens, and then I know how to do something I couldn't do before, and then I have to learn how to use it. Okay, and that can be nerve-wracking for people. Now, our last one from Micheal we have is don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. Okay? And this could be too for relationships. You're doing things because you feel obligated to. This could be family, friends, people with kids, you know, and it could be a job. You feel obligated, so you're doing this, and then you could begrudge a person or complain about it. Okay, take a step back. Okay, you know what? I need to speak my truth. How can I solve this in a way that could benefit everyone? Or I need to, you know, totally stand my ground. Okay, that's what this one. All right, and they're showing me these two together. Okay, tell yourself you deserve to feel joyful, and don't make decisions based on guilt. Okay, because sometimes we go along with what we don't want to go. We go along with something we don't want to, and then it's like, I feel like the energy of being a martyr. You know, I don't think this is everybody watching. If this is, you know what I mean? But it's like people going along with stuff and then, you know, doing things they don't feel good about, and then they're begrudging it. Okay, just how about don't do it at all? Okay? If it's something you really don't want to do, and you know, like sometimes with family members, we feel obligated for certain things. Step outside of that. Okay, I want to help this person. I want to bring light into their life, but I got to set some limits or boundaries, okay? That's for like healers and people like that. Again, it could be for the job, love. I need to, you know, say things in a way that's going to help this person to understand what I will and won't do anymore, okay? You know, like I said, some of the take what fits for your situation, because this may not fit for everyone. And now they told me do beginning, middle, end of the week, because we did spend a lot of time on those other two card decks. This one is did I show it? The fairy tarot. I like these ones a lot. Okay, so let's just see what's the energy coming for the collective consciousness. What's coming for the people watching right now for next week. What do we need to be aware of for the beginning of the week? Monday, Tuesday energy. What is coming? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the weekend. And our theme card. So we always get tons of theme cards or stuff to think about. And thank you, Michael, by the way, for being here. We have the Ace of Winter. And it says, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately amazing new ideas that should be implemented. And they're emphasizing, I think there's like a lion or something back there. Okay. It's like someone standing in their power. Again, I hear something about standing in your power, standing up for yourself, saying what you will and won't accept, setting some boundaries. You know, this could be people that are in a new relationship, or, you know, this could be in the job area. It could be with co-workers, friends. Okay, I'm standing my ground. You know, things of that nature. Now, for the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday energy, we got awakening. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in action. So they guided me to like put it this way also. Okay, so we have them this way. Change your perspective. Okay, see things in a different way. See things in a different light. And then we have up here the balance, the yin and yang, masculine and feminine energy. If you feel like you're you're overly sensitive, you're too much in your feminine, you're overly aggressive, angry, you can ask your guardian angels to please balance the masculine and feminine energy within me. And you can even see the yin yang symbol, and it's spinning. Okay, and the guardian angels said they would love to do this. Okay, so that was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We have the Magician. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. Okay, so this maybe you're following what others are doing, or following the crowd at your job or friends. It could be following your spouse, what they want. You know, what I heard is, just don't go along with what others want or tell you to do without speaking up for yourself. Okay, that came through a lot this week. Okay, we need to stand our ground. We need to say what we do and don't want. Okay, because what I heard is you need to do this right away. Otherwise, this person's going to assume you're okay with certain things that you're not. And then that's going to cause problems and resentments in your friendship, relationship, job, what have you later. And then Friday and the weekend, we have the World, a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. So it kind of feels like, you know, sometimes we start off the week like we have all these different things to do, and then the weekend comes, and then people just want to rest in their jammies in bed. You know, it kind of feels like a chill out thing, or it's like or for some people, it's like the party's getting started. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm taking my first cruise. We're doing a weekend cruise. And so I'm going to be, let's get the party started. And so what are you guys going to do if you've ever been on a cruise before? Where have you been? And I will be doing videos on different cruises that I do and my adventures. I decided, you know, me and my family, I opened a couple different channels now. I guys just feel guided to share stuff. Me and my family go on a lot of trips. And so I made a channel called The Psychic Tourist, and I'm going to start posting and building content on there as well to just share everything, you know, like somebody could benefit or get some tips or just, you know, laugh at my family's craziness. Okay. And with that, take care, guys, and have a good week.